Greetings gamers, Gurk here with a pretty fun video today. It's some actually good workshop PvP. When I first came over here, I was just coming over here to do the event for score points, do an event in the forest. And this guy started attacking me while it was going on, so I was like, okay, well I guess that's going to get a little more interesting. And I was like, okay, well, he put me down pretty fast. If you see at the very beginning there, I did change my perks a little bit, because I was going from, PvE mode to PvP mode. It's not a whole lot of changes I do on this particular build, but just a few things I swap out for that situation. But I wasn't taking him real seriously until he put me down so hard, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I better get more serious now. So we're going back and forth. I think I'm tapping some stim packs there. I'm like, yeah, oh, you almost got me there. Let's start using these guys as some cover, and actually they also are bringing my health up, because what I'm using is a Vampire's Faster Fire Rate Gatling Plasma. So every time I hit something, hit an enemy or a player, I'm getting health back. So which gives me a nice advantage, I think. Now I don't know, maybe he's using a Vampire's Explosive Minigun. I'm not sure. Maybe if he sees this video, he could send me a message and let me know just like what his weapon was that he was using primarily. He does switch it up here a little later on. He tries to use a different weapon, you'll see. I pretty much stuck with this for most of the fight. I'm also thinking while I'm doing this, I was like, well, even if he ends up kicking my butt a lot, I at least want to finish this event and get those score points. May as well work on finishing off the super mutants as well, in between hitting him, as well as keeping my hit points up so I don't die again. I'm not sure if I'm in stealth right now. I think I am. Yeah, I guess you can't see the gun, so yes I am. Oh, I'm not. Okay, so yeah, I hit up here, my weapon broke. And I'm like, okay, well, I gotta fix this. And I'm thinking, I think maybe for fun, I think I'll go ahead and bring out the chainsaw. See if I can get him while we're up here on just on the roof. Like that'd be funny if I can chainsaw him. I don't remember what my chainsaw is on this character. I think it's maybe an Executioner's. Yeah, so much for that idea. Alright, back to the Gatling Plasma here in a moment. So yeah, unless I'm in real close quarters with them, in this situation, a melee weapon isn't going to be very good. So I was like, oh yeah, I need to change one more thing out. Like, yeah, let's drop that and throw on Secret Agent. So then I'll get a lot more use out of Stealth Boys. So I'm figuring, well, if he's running invisible, I should be too. That's what I was thinking, because I thought maybe that's how he put me down at first so fast, was maybe VATS critted me with the minigun. And it's not real likely. Usually people who use heavy weapons don't usually use VATS crits, but it can be very effective. Like, at least like on bosses, it can be pretty effective. Like, watch the one video by Angry Turtle where he showed how fast you could put down Earl by using, that was using a legacy though, he was using a legacy explosive Gatling Plasma, and he set it up for VATS crit, and he just tore him apart in seconds. So I think the VATS crits can be pretty effective sometimes, even with a heavy weapon. Oh yeah, I ran out of my quantums, so I was going to my next best thing I had, which is my Nuka cherries. These are kind of like the poor man's quantum, I guess you could say. And this character's gotten kind of poor, so like I'm not using the ultrasight plasma cores, as I ran out of flux to make those. I just had to use what I had. Also ran out of fuel, just more of that. I usually use a flamer on this character also. And I probably would have tried that on him, even though you can have it's much easier to have flame resistance than it is to have cryo. I think I do have a cryo relator on this character, I believe too. I think it's a 2-shot. And I have it set up for to shoot the snowballs, like a crystalline effect. I mostly use it on mobs. Because there seems to be some sort of like kind of glitch or something with the 2-shot and the cryolator and the snowball effect, where it seems like it hits harder than probably what it should. But since he's invisible, I'd mostly use that as a VATS sort of thing, so I wasn't even going to bring out the cryolator. Let's hit a Nuka. Hey, you're not gonna be laughing long here in a moment here, bud. Something's funny? I don't know what he thought was funny. He's really low health. He's probably one of the things that's probably making him tough is he probably is using power armor with emergency protocols, and then he's probably got a jetpack helmet or arm or something, so that he has both the jetpack and emergency protocols. I just have a jetpack on here, so. And I'm not playing this as a low health build either. I figured out I might as well get some VATS crits in on him. I think I might be about to put him down. He got really low, he got down to like a pixel. Oh, he should have been dead there. He should have been dead there again. Oh, he pulls out the cryolator and tries to get me with that. But my Gatling Plasma Vampire effect, I think, is healing me better than what the cryo is doing damage to me. Yeah, I do not have much cryo resistance, so that would probably be pretty effective on me if it weren't for the fact that I'm using this Vampire's Gatling Plasma. He almost got me there. But I'm getting good damage on him. Getting hundreds. I'm not sure if I have Tenderizer on here. Ideally, I'd like to have Tenderizer and Suppressor. Then I'd make him do even less damage to me when I'm hitting him. But I would settle for just Tenderizer, and there we go, got him. So now we are even, and I'm pretty low on ammo and such, so I tell him good game.
Good game. Good game, man.
But I am
But
going to be
I'm
out
done
of here.
wasting my ammo and stuff, so take it easy.
I figured I'd just leave because I was running low on ammo and stim packs and whatnot. So if you guys like that, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.